Hello, this is Manish back to you with another video. Yeah, I know in the history this has never ever happened before, like Nyothi Comics publishing two videos in one single day. Seriously. But that's how much I love you guys, and that's what happens when I have too much time and I don't know what to do with it. So here it is. And for a really long time, I was thinking about making a video on Gotham Comics' largest format, and just a few weeks earlier, one of my friend Jagdish, a quality YouTube content creator, he cranked out the video on the same topic. And before anyone else does that again, here I am with my video. So today's topic is the supersized magazine from Gotham Comics. So there were basically two titles, and that is Batman and Ultimate Spider-Man, as you can see, and each of the titles published only two issues under this heading. So there are a total of four books which are of this format, and that's all there is. And Gotham never published another one. So let's start. And before delving into these books in depth, I must give you guys a brief idea about the size. Why it is called supersized magazine or magazine. So you can see that this is a normal Gotham sample comics, and this is really small, and compared to this large format, this looks like a Lilliput. Now let's take a look at some trade paperback issue and a single issue which is of the same format or dimension as a trade paperback. So you can see both in terms of breadth and length, this is much larger. And to be frank guys, this format closely resembles the dimensions to that of deluxe size hardcover comic books, if you know what they are. So their dimension is quite similar to these ones. So as you can see, the name is supersized magazine because this is large, supersized, and this is a comic book magazine. And that's what they stuck with Ultimate Spider-Man. But when it went to Batman, they went ahead a mile and became a tad bit more creative and named it as Megazine. You know how they have played with the words MEGA, mega, to emphasize on the gigantic dimension of these books, magazine. Yeah, so I really like that. And first take a look at the Ultimate Spider-Man, shall we? So here, the Ultimate Spider-Man was written by Brian Michael Bendis, and the artwork was by Mark Bagley. And these are not thin ones. These contains about 100 pages, if I'm not wrong. And the price was really decent. It was 95 rupees for each book. So that was superb. And in this 100 pages, they cover the first four issues of Ultimate Spider-Man. And in the issue 2, they cover the next four issues, that is issue 5 to issue 8 of Ultimate Spider-Man. As you can see, the printing is of newspaper print quality paper. It is not glossy, but they did not compromise with the colors. They didn't make it too hazy or difficult to read and stuff. So the colors are really popping out, but the page, for a price, you cannot expect anything more than this. So this is good enough. And in terms of storytelling, Brian Michael Bendis does a tremendous good work, and the artwork by Mark Bagley is a perfect balance between realistic and cartoony art style. So yeah, this is a treat to the eyes, and the story is so good that it is there is no age specificity for this story. If you are a child, you are going to enjoy it, and even if you are an old dude, it is going to be the same fun. There is no compromising with the fun element of this book. It is so catchy for any age. There is like no particular age group for this book. There is no adult content, so that children can read it alike. And I loved it. I recently bought the volume 6 of Ultimate Spider-Man, that is Venom. This took me about a month to reach me because of the quarantine and situation. The postal was delayed, and I had a hell of a good time finishing this, and it was a breath of fresh air in these tough times, I must say. So yeah, that's Ultimate Spider-Man for you guys. And let's take a look at the magazine of Batman. So there were these two issues. This is the first issue and this is the second issue. And the first story is about Captain Fear and his crew versus Batman. Let's take a look. Yeah, that is Captain Fear and that is his crew versus Bats. And the second one, yeah, Gears of Justice. This is a classic, detective style storytelling, and the villain is a psycho whose body part is made up of, stuff that is inhuman, that is like, mechanical stuff. Let me show you guys. Yeah, take a look. His arms and legs, they are all artificial metallic parts. So there is mostly the fight between Batman and this dude, and that wraps up the first issue. The second one, however, is focusing more on Superman because it is Batman magazine featuring Superman. I know the condition of the books are not very pristine per se because these are really old books and second hand and third hand. It was very difficult to get my hands on all four of them because that's all there is. So pardon me for the condition of the books. This is not, I didn't treat them this bad. I could never do this to any comic book. So yeah, the first story is about Mike and Allie. Allie being an alligator, a large giant crocodile. So there is lots of gutter action and lots of monsters. Yeah, look at how big that alligator is. And this story is small. The artwork is very cartoony, but it's nice to look at. And after some pages, the Superman story starts. This is Superman Odyssey. This is a Elseworld story. Superman visiting a country of Bhutan, which is attacked by Chinese troops. Yeah, don't tremble by hearing the name of China. The situation will be better. Every cloud has a silver lining, so we can get over this corona stuff. And yeah, let's just stick together. Let's stay safe, stay at home, maintain the quarantine, and we'll see the end of the line very soon. Let's hope for the best. So yeah, this Elseworld story ends with there is some emotional ending, and yeah, that's that. So the Chinese troops, they retreat and the city of Bhutan is safe. So that brings us to the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Comment, press the like button, subscribe. I know this is all the redundant stuff. I shouldn't say this again and again because you guys are smart enough and you know what to do. So yeah, just do that. And till then, bye bye, take care and have a good time. Thank you.